Here's plus about to make my next selection. Manuals for 500. Fewer rabbits mate within 12 hours after each repetition of this life cycle event. What is giving birth? Currently in the Jeopardy round though. I made my selection with manuals 500.
You are correct.
Gotta raise them up to 3100. Okay, let's see. What kind of does he have left? Okay, let me finish up weather for 500. Region near the equator that took the wind out of Sinbad's sails. Do I want to say the Tropic of Cancer? But I'm not gonna try it. Let's see if Rich knows it. Oh, the doldrums. Okay, never heard of that. He moves up to 2200. 2 categories left. Automobiles for 200. He'd build you a Model T or in any color, as long as it was black. Who is Henry Ford? Yep, up to 3300. We can still go automobiles for 300. This toy company builds more cars than Ford, GM, and Chrysler combined. Oh, for the name of that company. Ooh. I'll try. I said Hot Wheels. I forgot the name of the other company that does that toy company that does it too. Oh no, it's not Hot Wheels. It's okay. I don't have 3,000. It's not a problem. What's the name of the other? Oh, I think it's probably Mattel. Yeah, Mattel. Hot Wheels is the name of the cars they build. So he moves up to 2,500. That's fair. Automobiles for 400. Powered by this, the Stanley Special won in Daytona in 1907 at 197 miles per hour. I don't want to say solo. Let's see if Rich knows it. Oh, Steam. So it goes up to 2,900. U.S. States 400. A boomer sooner or later, the one that's not an Oklahoma nickname. What is later? Soon as the college team, and boomer I think I heard of before. I heard boomer sooner.
You are correct.
Alright, so I move to 3,100, yes. Let's finish off automobiles for 500. In Japan it's called Rashu Awa. In LA, 4 to 6 p.m. Oh. What is rush hour? Yep, move to 3,600. Only one category left. Let's go to U.S. States for 200. You could order various collectibles from the Franklin Mint in this state. I'm not too sure about this one. Let's see if Gary knows it. He does not. He goes to minus 400. Pennsylvania. Alright, so let's go back. Let's go to U.S. States for 300. The Colorado Desert Bowl is the Colorado Edo, but not in Colorado, but in these 2 states. I want to say Arizona and New Mexico. See if Gary knows it. Oh, no, it was California and Arizona. Okay, I would have had one of the 2, right? But I need to get both of them.
You are correct.
So it goes up to minus 100. U.S. States for 400, I think, yes. Jekyll Island is one of the sea islands of the coast of South Carolina, Florida, and this state. This one I'm not too sure about. Let's see if Gary knows it. Georgia. Oh, he's out of the hole with 300. U.S. States for 500. The highest peaks in New England are in this state's White Mountains. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna try and say Maine. Oh, it's not Maine. Oh, so I only on the 3100. I should have never tried it because I don't really know what the White Mountains are. See, Rich knows it for the lead. Oh, it's New Hampshire. Alright, so he's in the lead with 3,400.
You are correct.
And we're going to begin the double Jeopardy round right now.
Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy categories are toys and games. Oh, that's a nice category. Dry up with dry in quotation marks. Music. Business and industry. 1960, and finally, cartoons. Interesting. I think I get to make the next selection. I think Gary does. Or they give it to me, so I'm gonna pick dry up for 200. George Jefferson's occupation. Okay, not. I'm thinking George Jetson. Wow. I don't know this one. I think it's a drywaller. Let's see if Rich knows it. He does not.
Sorry?
He goes down to 3,200. I don't know, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see if Gary knows it. Oh, dry cleaner. Should have thought of that.
You are correct.
Let's move up to 500. That's the only application I know that starts with dry. That's dry in the name. Toys and games for 200. Only piece of equipment needed to play multi-peg. Okay, I never heard of that game, so I'm gonna try it. Let's see if Gary knows it. A pocket knife. Alright, good. Moves up to 700. 1960 for 200. The U.S. won gold in this Olympic event with Oscar Robertson and Jerry West. I'm not too sure about this one. I'm gonna try it. See if Gary knows it. Basketball. I should have thought of that.
You are correct.
He moves up to 900. Music for 200. And a choreographic invitation to the King of Siam. I'm not too sure about. See if Gary knows it. Shall we dance?
You are correct.
Alright, so he moves up to 1100. Music for 400. First name of composers Liszt, Haydn, and Sobert. What is Joseph? I heard of Joseph Haydn. Oh no, it's not Joseph. So I got to 2,700. Oh, it's probably Thomas. Let's see if Gary knows it. Franz. Ah, okay.
You are correct.
This was the 1,500. Business and industry for 200. This company was the first to use armored cars commercially. This one I'm not too sure about. I don't think it's Ford. See if Gary knows it. Brinks.
You are correct.
It moves up to 1,700. Toys and games for 400. Game where Colonel Mustard might have done it in the kitchen with a rope. I think it's Clue. Yep, up to 3,100. We just stay up to toys and games for 600. Spiritual game whose name comes from combining the French for German and German for yes. Is it Parcheesi? Oh no. Ouija. Yes, I went to 3,500 because it's we in French and ja in German. Alright, toys against 800. Board game in which you double on and double off. After whoever answers this clue, we're gonna start for part 2. This one I'm not too sure about. Let's see if Rich knows it. He does not. He goes down to 2,400. Let's see if Gary knows it. My camera's loaded by, but I should be able to finish the whole game. Darts.
You are correct.
Should we look at 2,400? We're going to see what clue he picks in the next part, so stay tuned for part 3.